Hi, ovulation test strips are urine tests that can be used at home to detect ovulation. These work by detecting the luteinizing hormone, which increases to prompt the release of the egg during ovulation. Now, sometimes they are called ovulation predictor kits or simply ovulation tests. If you are trying to conceive, checking your ovulation day can help you in better planning. Also, if you are not able to conceive for a considerable amount of time, then checking if your ovulation is right or if ovulation is happening at all can help further take help. Now, if you are not ovulating, you need not panic. There are treatments to help you after finding the root cause of not ovulating. We have a specially formulated homeopathic treatment to help you correct ovulation by treating the cause and helping you conceive naturally at the earliest. An ovulation test kit may come with several paper test strips, or the test may look like a normal pregnancy test stick. You drop 2 drops of your urine on the extended tip of the kit or to get the results. Now, results can tell you if you might be ovulating soon. Using ovulation strips can help you time your sex for pregnancy. Ideally, when you get a positive results on the test, you should have sex every day for next few days. But the chances of pregnancy is highest when sperms are already present in the fallopian tubes at the time of ovulation. So what to do? It's ideal to have sex 2 to 3 days prior to ovulation. And that you can do only when you know approximate day of your ovulation, which can be tested in the earlier cycles. So this ovulation kit can just confirm if the ovulation is happening as expected. Some studies show that ovulation testing can increase your odds of getting pregnant. However, for them to be effective, you need to do the test correctly and have sex during that indicated time period. If you don't have the time or inclination to have sex that often, or your period is irregular, an ovulation kit can help you. Now, there are a variety of ovulation predictor kits available. You can order them online or buy an ovulation kit from a medical store near you. Be sure to read the instructions of that particular ovulation kit, since there might be slight variation on how they work. Generally, however, an ovulation kit comes with a set of 5 or test strips. Begin using the test about 2 days before you expect to ovulate. If you are not sure when you will ovulate, you can use the usual ovulation calculator or a chart. Now, there are various fertility apps that can help you estimate when your ovulation is likely to occur for you. You can also talk to our specialist to make the calculations for you. Now, if your cycles are irregular, test according to the earliest and the latest dates you are expected to ovulate. It helps to have a kit with several test strips if this is your situation. Now, ovulation kit has 2 lines. One line is the control line. This just lets you know that the test is working. The second line is the actual test line. When the test line is as dark or darker than the control line, that means the LH hormone is increasing. This is when you should start having sex for having a baby. An ovulation kit is very easy to use and helps you time sex even before ovulation happens. Timing for testing is more flexible, and some ladies prefer ovulation kit rather than going to a doctor to check for ovulation. But sometimes it can get really expensive if you need to test it repeatedly. Sometimes the result may not be clear and may not work if you have PCOS. And most importantly, it is not 100% accurate. Ovulation kits can be used alongside other usual methods of ovulation detection, like you might have heard of basal body temperature or checking the cervical mucus. This can give you more assurance and helps you get to know your body better. Now, one big advantage of ovulation kits, unlike your basal temperature charting, is that they tell you when you're going to ovulate or when the ovulation is approaching, not that it's already passed. Unless you're also checking your cervical mucus, a chart cannot tell you when you should have sex. However, some people have trouble reading a positive ovulation test result. If you don't get a very strong hormone surge or a hormone increase, it can be very difficult to tell whether the test line is as dark as the control line. Plus, ovulation test may not work well for people with PCOS, as I said, who can have several hormone surges or high levels of luteinizing hormone throughout their cycles. Hope this video helps you find the right time and day of ovulation. Call our specialist if you are not ovulating and want a natural solution to get pregnant instead of the usual artificial solutions. This is Dr. Saurabh Welling from Welling Homeopathy Clinics signing off. Bye, all the best and take care.